Okay, welcome to another edition of You Gotta Be Joking. The previous video, you guys got to see this 17 ampere hour gel battery that was worn out pretty good start my van. Received since then several requests for an even smaller battery, so I decided to use this 12 ampere hour gel, which, besides the fact that it's a piece of Chinese junk, and if I knew it was Chinese I would have never bought it. That kind of pisses me off. Can't even read it. Anyhow, it's from an electric bike that I bought, which, like I say, if I knew it was Chinese I wouldn't have bought it. Came from a 48 volt pack, and I've got quite a few miles on this pack actually, so I'm really not quite sure the condition. I've been too lazy to do any load testing, but I've cycled them quite a few times, so I don't know how close to that 12 ampere hours it actually is, unless maybe that DZM means 10. Not quite sure what that means, but all the batteries I've seen matching these dimensions are 12 ampere hours, so we're going to just assume that that's what this is. And if this works, I might even try a smaller battery. So I took that battery out of the van, and I'm going to put this one in. Alright, battery's in. Using a pair of vice grip pliers and a C-clamp, I have adapted the F2 crimp-on terminals to my Redneck battery adapter. I'm just going to wrap a couple towels around this should something shift. It will not short. If the C-clamp shorts to ground, that won't matter because it's on the negative terminal. And the negative goes to the battery. Not sure if I have a good electrical connection, hopefully. Get my ashtray key out. I don't know if this pig will start, but let's find out. I have lights. Battery's up there. And battery's a little higher than the old one. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I think I might try the old 7 ampere hour gel. And start it up no problem. Try that again. That actually works better than the old one. Alright, I'm going to shut her down and we'll try the 7. This battery pack has definitely seen better days, but it's definitely above 4.2. I just load tested all of them in series and waited until the voltage dropped off. So yeah, I'm just going to pick the best one, which seemed to have the highest voltage at the end of the test under a 4 amp load. Not really 100% sure the condition of the batteries. Again, it's from my electric bike, it's my spare pack. And I got quite a few miles on this, and this battery ran 100% flat in storage. I had a small wiring issue which corrected, so that kind of screwed up the pack. But we'll try it anyway. So I'll just take my soldering iron here. And I'll remove the wires. And I'll take it out and I'll put it in the van. Just a quick overview. This was the first battery I tried. This is the second one. The smaller one worked a little bit better than that bigger one, but then again, this bigger one is garbage. Can even not really see the corrosion. I can't really see it on your, but I scraped a lot of it off and I removed it. Now this third one here, the smallest yet, we'll see how this one works. I believe this is supposed to be a 7 ampere hour. We'll hook it up and see how it works. Okay, I have my battery installed, and again I used the C-clamp and my vice grip pliers as my Redneck battery clamp. I don't know if you can see that real good. They're real close together. Put the cloth there so it wouldn't short on a positive. And that is the battery. It's a smaller one. Remember the old one had the word Best written on it? It's more freaking hookup mess in there than there actually is battery. We're going to get in the van. We're going to see if it starts. Alright. Alright, we got lights. Turn the steering wheel a little bit. Alright. 12 volts. Oh. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Give it a minute. I think we might have found our size limitation. No. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to try one more battery just to be sure that this one isn't screwed up. Then we'll draw a conclusion. Okay, I have my second battery in here. It's a BB battery. As you can see, it's not the same one. I don't know if you can, but yeah, I can prove it. Remember, the other battery said Best. I don't know if you can see it, but anyhow, that's our Chinese piece of junk battery. And there's two batteries gone. And I'll show you after this thing starts or doesn't start whether it's the same battery or not. Okay. I'm going to pick up my key, put her in, and we're going to see what happens. This one's even worse. Well, I think we found our limitation, and yeah, well, that one's even worse. Well, it's the second best one in the pack. So, apparently, 12 amp per hour battery. It's the biggest. You can start a 6-cylinder, 4.3 liter V6 engine. Thank you for watching.